evening, G Federation, and welcome to not only day 40 of 100 stadiums in 100 days, but our first midweek college football game of 100 stadiums in 100 days. If you could not tell by the light up M behind me, we have made it to the home of the minors, ones with picks and axes, not the ones that are underage, at UTEP. We are right on the border of Mexico and have one of the most scenic stadiums in all of college football. What is football culture like at the Mexican border? Can we go over the Mexican border? Are tacos better at the Mexican border than they are anywhere else in the country? We're gonna find that all out today. I go by the name of G-Fed. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's check out UTEP. So to get to El Paso, we just wrapped up at New Mexico and Albuquerque. Before that, we were in Colorado, and before that, we were in Wyoming. As we're going from New Mexico to UTEP, we have just one more FBS school on the way. Really last minute ad, but New Mexico State invited me down to check out the new locker room. Seems like something we gotta check out when it's available, so we're gonna do it. I'm also just realizing we went on the other side of the stadium from our contacts. Guess a little stroll never hurt nobody. No better way to start a morning than a little Conference USA dig. Stand full and athletic center is actually where I'm meeting everybody, and we're gonna golf cart over there. Who are we with today? What are we seeing?
Corey Padilla. I'm assistant director of marketing. We're gonna take you to our brand new football facility and check out Aggie Memorial Stadium.
How old did you tell me this was?
This Fulton Center is about 2 decades old, but our facility that we're going over to just moved in 2 weeks ago, so brand new.
2-week-old facility. That's not gonna get much newer than that. We love that New Mexico hospitality. This is the speed that we're looking for. So we're starting on the second level right here. This is gonna be mostly team rooms, meeting rooms. 2 weeks old. We are in a newborn facility, guys. Looks like we got the biggest games on each side of the wall. 31-10 over Auburn. That is still one of the craziest scores I've ever seen. This is a really great wall going all the way through here. Let's get these bad boys opened up. That is going to be a great view. And as we're stepping in, we already just got a staff meeting starting up. Building it put to good use already. That's my NFL wall right here. It's the first design of this kind that I've seen. I always like to see people doing it different. I think the second floor is gonna be even better. It's time to go down. Third, look inside. Oh baby, gonna see this for the first time together. Probably the first time almost anyone's seen this if it's 2 weeks old. Ooh, baby, this is clean. You know, probably the sickest part of this whole thing is the 4 TV setup right there. That is some next level stuff for a locker room. This white is so crispy too, and really clean around here as well, considering there's literally players walking around us as we're filming. Here's a few of the empty lockers right here, just so you get a feel what it looks like. Completely out of use. And right through here, we got the barber chair, always necessary in the locker room. Unfortunately, with the time constraints today, don't have too much time at New Mexico State, but I think we just saw the best stuff in like 30 minutes here. Appreciate that, guys. Get one shot onto the field and we're off to UTEP. Don't get much of a better shot than that. Off to the border. Fun fact, New Mexico State and UTEP are about 41 minutes away from each other. The two closest teams to each other that you would think are not close to any teams at all. Well, we made it. It's 2:45 right now. The game starts at 6, and there's no tailgate until 5. Not the best sign for us. Well, I guess we got an hour and a half or so of extra time. We are watching a game on the border, so why not just go to the border? One thing cool I've heard about El Paso is that you can just walk into Mexico and walk back. I really just want to get my passport stamp right now, and I don't know when else I'm gonna do it. So let's go walk over the border. Also with this time, we just got this giant bag from New Mexico State. I think we have to go through two. First off, we got New Mexico State Yeti. I'm a bit of a retired golfer, but I could always use a Yeti. Shirt 1, tough. I can't tell if this is gonna be a helmet or a ring. Yo, this is a Conference USA championship ring. This is so cool. Look at that. I think this is a Quick Lane Bowl ring. If you guys don't know, I'm from Michigan, so rocking the Quick Lane Bowl ring around Michigan, that's a flex right there. This is actually one of the more fire things I think I've ever gotten. Love that. I think these are flags. There's gonna be 2 more stuff that I can even open right now. The cowbell, even though I heard they just banned these, but that's an essential. T-shirt, Christmas ornament, koozie, and we have, I think there's an Aggie keychain, and it's a Wonder Dog. So many decorations. Wallet, keys, passport, mics. Don't even have socks on. If I have any trouble at the border right now, I don't know what to tell you. This was such a good decision walking this. Look at all this traffic getting over the border. I think we just go right through this way and we should be good. They just have to pay 50 cents to walk across right here, but I think I'm already technically in Mexico. Or maybe it's just right over this bridge. Look at all these sorry cars we're walking faster than. I think this is it right here. US right there. Something in Spanish right here with the word Mexicanos on it. This is probably the one right here. We'll see if it happens. Didn't even scan my passport. Just went through the same metal detector you go to get into basically any stadium. Kind of take the fun out of it, but hey, that's about as easy as it is getting to Mexico. I got maybe 30 minutes now to get some authentic Mexican food. Sounds like a plan. Can't say this is the most exciting entrance to a country I've ever seen. This place looks like it could be pretty good. I'm the only one here speaking English, so I just ordered this guy right here. Looks pretty good, right? We got a little shake to simulate the economy, and we got a receipt that says $80 on it. I'm hoping that's 80 pesos, or I'm gonna freak out. I think this is the only amount of time we have anyways. We have to get to the States to make sure we do not drop 80 bucks on a frozen yogurt. It was $4.36. We're chilling, we're good. Off to UTEP. Might not be crisis averted. I just got stopped by a cop right back there. That's how I run through the wrong bridge. Now there is no walking back in the country. Are you serious right now? I just want one shake, come on. I actually don't know what to do here. I saw so many people walk in. Where do they walk back into the States from? Does this not go both ways? Can I go through here? If I can't go through here, I am extremely nervous about my future. The game starts in like an hour and 15 minutes. And we just got stopped by some police officers with snipers over there. This is straight up back where we started. I'm so confused. All right, I'm using my maps now, and I think I go over this whole mess of sticks and stuff right here. There's a very confusing way to go, but I guess that's how we do it. Past this guy? All right, we're going up here. Okay. Definitely missing the whole tailgate or lack thereof at UTEP. All right, that's back where we started the first time, right here. And now we just gotta find out if there's something back here maybe? I'm still so confused. I mean, we're just going under a Mexican overpass at this point. There's no shot. Why is getting from the US to Mexico so straightforward and so easy, and then getting back in the States so freaking hard? Like, I'll go through the documentation, whatever you need, obviously, to let me know where to do it. Last hope. I'm seeing something right over this way. Please don't know the only fans out here. Go Miners. I need to get across this train, and it still has been coming for like 15 minutes. I am so happy we got that New Mexico State portion in. I am beyond over this. This might be the worst day of the whole trip. And I think we're gonna finally be good over here. Looking good. That's green. I think we did it right this time. Oh my God, we are never leaving the US border the rest of this trip. It was never the other side of that bridge. It was a completely different bridge. I think it's just one man to beat from here. We're beyond cooked. Born in the USA, I was born in the USA. All right, after that whole fiasco, we did find free parking in this neighborhood, 0.6 miles away from the Sun Bowl. Gonna be in the stadium about half hour after first kickoff. I always mess up first pitch and kickoff. The promised land. Yes, thank you. Thank you, college football. How I miss you dearly across the border. As we get really, really close to the stadium, I'm not seeing one car that even appeared to have a tailgate. Good thing though, this is a 6 p.m. start, so we should be out of here by like 9:30. Is there a bar scene on a Wednesday night in El Paso? The school has a 100% acceptance rate. There has to be a pretty good party scene, right? What's our get-in price tonight?
So they're $11.
Perfect, I'll get that. Oh, yeah. That is that good stuff. Let's go. Honestly, for being a Wednesday night, for being not the best college football team, for being in a bigger stadium than most Group of Fives have, this turned out better than I expected. I kind of want to get to the top already though, just to get some views. Just like this walking in. Say what you want about the state of this program. The vibes here are still so good. It's football on the border, baby. After everything today, I am just so pumped to be inside. What's up, my guy? How are you doing?
Stuck in Mexico.
Oh, I know.
Videos. We didn't think you were gonna make it at all.
I didn't think I was gonna make either. I don't know what this mascot is, but I need a picture with him. We're basically the same person. I'm thinking right up this way has to be the best view of all of El Paso, right? How many rows up are we going? We're already at 43 right here.
After the play.
It's gotta be at least 70, right? It's 6-7. Nice. Are you happy? Oh, yeah. This is what we wanted. This is the full 360 view of the Sun Bowl that we all need. Woo! Also, look at these little bungalows we're passing on the way. Even at UTEP, there are some really, really nice seats around here. I'm just noticing they have weekday CUSA in the field. Painted in. That's pretty cool. I think the student section is right here. Actually, it definitely is now that I can read it. Man, I love a locked-in Binox at the game. That's what you love to see. Go, world person! You're the one I took a picture with. You're getting hosed. You're getting hosed. Come on. Wow. You go to all the UTEP UTEP games every single season, it sounds like.
All the time.
What has been the peak of UTEP football to you?
The peak of UTEP football was Aaron Jones. They were not good years. We did not win a lot of games. But just seeing Aaron Jones, that was the peak of UTEP football.
For your perspective as like a diehard UTEP fan, what are you looking for to get this program to the next level?
Oh, dude, I think we've just been so bad for so long that there's no more buy-in from the city. The city comes for the first game and that's it. The casual fan will come in the first game, they'll see them lose and we'll say, I'll see you guys next year.
This is actually one of the better concourses I've seen in college football. I like how they like wave up all of these pictures right here. Seeing just the sheer amount of pictures around here makes you realize just how much has gone on at the Sun Bowl over the years. Like they had Oscar De La Hoya fight at the Sun Bowl. What hasn't gone on here? Obviously a million football games, plenty of big concerts, really anything you can think of. I was recommended this right here as one of the best views of the stadium. View of the city, of course, is fantastic, even though we saw most of it up there already. And even though this is actually mostly Mexico and not El Paso that we're looking at. Give a shout out to Liberty's truck wrap too, because this is absolutely flames. No pun intended. And one more thing on the concourse is we passed boys and girls porta potties. Don't see that ever. I think a lot of people don't know that even before the Sun Bowl, there was another Sun Bowl. The track field now, but it's just right over here. We passed it coming in a bit, but I thought it deserved another shot. Going for a touchdown, let's go. Waited. Almost the entire game for it, but we got it. Let's go, baby. And we're going for two? Going for two? Get in there. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. As we go into the stadium, though, we do have one friend that we always got to talk to. We're getting Mike on against the AP Campus Tour. Best follow out there. You've been to how many college football stadiums?
Over 200.
And this is your number one.
This is my number one.
Why is the Sun Bowl the best college football stadium in the country?
So to me, this is the prime example of a boots on the ground stadium. You need to walk into this place and feel it. It's 4,000 foot elevation. I-10 run behind the stadium divides the U.S. and Mexico. The roadside bleachers are carved into a mountain. It's the second longest running bowl game besides the Rose Bowl. There's just something special, serene views, and it speaks to me. My dad played there as an opponent back in the day, and I always love coming to this place.
Gotta love that. But before we end the night, I need to do what we do on every video. Even if it is only 5 rows deep, we're getting in the student section. How long have you been at UTEP for? Are you a loyal student section member here?
I'm a sophomore. I'm a junior.
He's a junior, right?
Him and I were here every game just to get let down every single game. Let me tell you why. So you know who's the QB here is, right? Malachi Nelson, 5-star? Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Go off.
There was a lot of hype going into the season. First game, it looked nothing like this. It was almost a sellout. They won like 41-17, something crazy like that, right? And it's been...
And then we go and play against UT Austin, and they make the best game of their lives. They still lose, but they really play nice. They make their own stadium boo of Manning. And after that game, they haven't played any well since then.
So I have one question for you guys too. I need one spot to go after the game to make up for it, to show off El Paso a little bit better. Where's the one spot I gotta go? Food, drinks, anything.
Okay, so if this would have been a Saturday, it would have been a lot better to hit up Cincinnati Avenue. Today, it's right across the street of the university. I don't know how it's gonna be today, given that it is a Wednesday.
Even if it's not happening here, maybe Cincinnati Ave. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah! Let's go!
Yeah, let's go!
Here we go!
Let's go!
Bring the energy!
Let's go, Miners!
That's what we need. This is what we go front row for. This is my kind of stuff. Hats off to that guy. You were one of the last like 12 people in the UTEP student section. How are you still bringing it, dog?
All right, you see, here's the thing. I'm born and raised in El Paso. I grew up here. I hated the Miners, but like I love them because that's hometown. And you know what else? G-Fed is at our game, so I don't care. Bottom line is go Miners, and I'm betting the over next week. I want to be rich and famous. Hey.
I say let's go. Shut up and come on my say let's go home. Let's go right on home. Either Miners kids, Miner Hots, or Miner Village. Hey, give me my hell back. I could have stayed in my dorm for this.
100 more of me and 50,000 of him.
I was in the comfort of my dorm, and I said, let me go watch play against Liberty.
Fire Gym Center! Fire Gym Center! Our athletic director sucks. He's terrible. Basketball, which we're supposed to be good at, does not win. We lost like 7 straight conference games in a row when we were number 1 in the conference in basketball. We haven't won anything. We haven't won a bowl game since like 1955. We won a national championship in basketball faster than we've won like a bowl game. We're terrible. We're terrible.
One last empty stadium shot that we've actually gotten kicked out of pretty fast. Off to Cincinnati Ave. Finally gonna get some tacos. Maybe get one more drink. I don't know. We'll see what's happen on Wednesday night. What's up, man? Hey.
You coming from college, right? That goes around this college stadium?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's me. I appreciate you, brother. Take care. Take care. You'll love to see that. Here's the street. Here's some music somewhere. Crawdaddy's Cajun. Don't know if that's exactly what I'm going for right now. And that's kind of it at the moment. There is one thing I could for sure get down with though. This taco truck is the most live thing going on I've seen all night. And that does include the game. This is honestly really live for a Wednesday night. I gotta give credit here. I just do not have it in me though. That is all we need to put us to bed before Texas Tech. Gonna be a big driving day. Big Red Raider day. We'll see you there.